Variety in food. This is the map of India. It is not just an ordinary map. India is shown in white portion. The neighboring countries are shown orange color. Now, there are some symbols. On a map, you will find such symbols. This symbol stands for rice, wheat, jawar. India is a very big country, but we show it on a piece of paper in the form of map. So how do we know whether the map is correct or not? So what do we do is to make a scale, and what scale is used is shown by this scale over here. So this much distance on the map, if you measure this much distance, it means it is 200 kilometers actually on land. On paper this may be so much distance only on the paper, but on land it is 200 kilometers. So this is 200, 200, and this much is 200. So you add up 200 plus 200, it will be 400. 400 plus 200, it will become 600. It is like that. So 200 plus 200 becomes 400. 400 plus 200 becomes 600. Now you consider rice. On the map, you can see the coastal region, the whole coastal region. There rice is grown everywhere, and some places, this state, it grows totally rice. Even this state grows rice. Here also the coastal area, only rice is grown. This area. Jawar. Where is jawar grown? It is away from the coastal area, away. Rice, wheat. Where is wheat grown? Even it is in the internal regions of the country. Rice, it is also grown in this area. Only rice is grown, no other crop is grown over there. So different regions have different crops. Which food crop is grown on a large scale in the coastal region? We have found that it is rice. You can see this is the coastal region, and what is the crop over there? It is rice. So the answer here is rice. The second question, which food crops are grown in North India? Second question is, which food crops are grown in North India? Which is North India? The arrows over here point to the 4 directions. To the top is north. So the North India, this North India, this is northern part of India. So what are the crops grown? You can find rice, you can find wheat. This is wheat. This is wheat. So the area near Kashmir, this is Punjab. Punjab, wheat is grown. Which is the major food crop in the central region? Now we have to find out what is the central region. this you can call as the central region. So here you will find mostly rice and jawar. Rice and jawar are grown in the central region. The fourth question: rice is grown on a large scale in the southern part of India. Why is this so? Now, this is the southern part of India. This is southern part of India. So, if you consider, the coastal area forms the major portion of the region. This much is the coastal region, nearer to the sea. Therefore, area nearer to the sea has favorable climate for the growth of rice. Therefore, you will find South India mostly rice is grown. Agriculture is the main occupation in all parts of our country. It is mainly dependent on rainfall. Dependent on rainfall. If there are rains, then only we can have agriculture. If there are no rains for a particular year, then agriculture is affected. Very less crop is grown when there is shortage of rainfall. The rainfall received in all regions is not the same. Rainfall is not same everywhere throughout India. In regions of high rainfall, so wherever there is higher rainfall, we grow crops like rice, coconut, ragi and varai in regions of high rainfall. In regions of moderate rainfall, what are the crops? They are wheat, tur and soya bean are grown in regions of moderate rainfall. Moderate means it is not very high, it is not very low, in between. Then we have regions of low rainfall. So what are the crops? Jawar, bajra and moth beans are grown in regions of low rainfall. To help crops grow well, what do we need? We need good crops. There should be good crops. So what are the requirements? Good seed, good fertile soil, sufficient sufficient sunlight, and fourth is water. In order for the crops to grow well, what are the requirements? Good seeds, fertile soil, sufficient sunlight, and fourth is water. According to the seasons, a variety of grains, fruits and vegetables are grown in our country. According to the seasons, the crop will change. So you have variety in grains, fruits and vegetables. You can go along with your parents to local fruit sellers and you should note down the names of the fruits sold in the shops. So you have to find out which fruits are sold all year round. You can ask the shopkeeper. In rainy seasons, which fruit is not available? Which fruits are sold in summer? One thing definitely will come to your mind is mango in summer. In which season are fruits available in plenty? So you have to find it out. In which season do we get fewer fruits? The answers to all these questions should be found out by you. The availability of fruits varies. Varies means changes. Varies, what is the meaning of varies? Changes according to the season. The season changes, some fruits are not available and some fruits become available. So it varies according to the season. Different fruits are available in different seasons. In summer, it may be different, like mangoes are available in summer. In rainy season, you will not find mangoes. Chikus you will find in winter. Apples you can find throughout the season, all the seasons. Mangoes in summer. So it all varies according to the seasons. You have to write the names of all the fruits. Make a table like this. Summer, rainy season, winter. So what are the fruits available? In summer, I will tell you, for example, mango, watermelon, muskmelon, rainy seasons you have to find out the fruits. Then the winter season also you have to find out all the fruits which are available. Irfan and Supriya, they bought potatoes because they were very cheap. So if it is cheap, you can buy a lot of potatoes. But they are tired of eating potato bhaji. So they need different preparations of potatoes. So can you tell them? The different preparations with potatoes are mashed potatoes. Then you have potatoes can be used with palak, aloo palak. Then you can use potatoes with in biryani. Potatoes, you can add potatoes in biryani, both veg or non-veg biryani. You add potatoes. Then you can fry potatoes, fried potato chips. Fried chips you can eat. So there are different varieties. You can have aloo matar. Aloo matar is also one preparation. Then you have chana matar, chana aloo. Aloo is potato. This is the map of Maharashtra and adjoining regions, and the different preparations are given. This is dhokla thepla. It is usually found in Gujarat, famous in Gujarat. Then you have rice bhakri in Maharashtra, idli dosa in Karnataka, prawn curry in Goa, bajra bhakri in central Maharashtra, jawar bhakri also in central Maharashtra, in Ahmednagar. Then Nachni bhakri you will find in the coastal area of Maharashtra. Rice bhakri also you can get in Konkan region. Modak is prepared in Konkan region. Fish rice you will get in Goa. Like that, you have to write down in the table below. You have to make a table like this, and you have to write down all the food preparations, different food preparations according to the district, and what food item and what are the main ingredients used in it in order to prepare biryani. So, what are the ingredients? It can be rice, it can be potatoes, it can be chicken or mutton. So, these are known as ingredients of biryani. So, different preparations you have to write the ingredients. Why do the food preparations change according to the region? Because the main crop grown in any region is used to make various items in that region. So, major crop, it depends on the crop which is grown in that region. For example, jawar is grown on a large scale in the plateau region of Maharashtra. Hence, you have hurda, laya, bhakri, घुगरिया, papad, sandge, ambel, and dhapate, dhirde. All are jawar preparations. These are all made from jawar and they are enjoyed in that region. Which is the region? Plateau region of Maharashtra. So, in plateau region of Maharashtra, what is grown? Jawar is grown on a large scale. In plateau region of Maharashtra, jawar is grown on a large scale. So, what are the food preparations from jawar? They can make food preparations from jawar only, because these are the different food preparations which are prepared and the people enjoy those preparations from that region. Now, if you come to Konkan, what are the food products in Konkan? Rice, coconut, and these are the main products in Konkan region. Konkan is on the coastal region, coastal part of India. If you come to the central Maharashtra, what are the food crops grown? Jawar, bajra, groundnuts, soya bean, fourth, sesame, fifth, and mustard, sixth, are the main crops and they are commonly used there. Note that this variety in crops is due to the change in climate and soil. Why is there variety in crops? It is because of the change in climate and soil. Somebody asks you why so much variety of crops are available in central Maharashtra. You can tell that this is because of the change in the climate and soil. The crops grown in a region determine the diet of the people in that region. So, what decides the diet? What people eat is decided by which crop is grown in that region. Suppose you go to Ratnagiri. Ratnagiri, you will find all mango trees. So, you will enjoy mangoes. If you go to Nagpur, you will get only orange plants. So, orange is widely available in Nagpur. Mangoes are available in Ratnagiri. Whereas grapes are available in Nasik. Nasik is famous for grapes. Nasik. So you have mangoes in Ratnagiri area. You have mangoes. Oranges you have in Nagpur, grapes you can have in Nashik. So the crop which is grown in a region determine the diet of the people in that region. Rice is grown in Konkan, so they enjoy rice. In central Maharashtra, jawar and bajra is grown, so the people there enjoy jawar and bajra preparations. So their diet depends on in which region they to which region they belong. Previously, only few fruits were available in certain season, but now almost all the fruits are available all year round. That means you can get mangoes even in different seasons. So what are the reasons? What are the reasons that many fruits are available throughout the year? What are the reasons? So the reasons is the availability of water throughout the year, availability of improved seeds, importing fruits and vegetables from various parts of the world, because the ships are very fast, aeroplanes are fast, so moving fruits and vegetables from the different parts of the regions, like you can get apples from America also nowadays. That is possible because of the transport systems. So the transport faster transport facilities are available, so you can get fruits from different regions, even though it may not be grown in India in Mira Road, but the fruits that can those which are available in Kashmir, like apples are grown in Kashmir, so apples are available in India, in Maharashtra also, because of the faster transport facilities. And fruits are available all the year round because of the cold storages which are available now. Nowadays people go for cold storage. So in particular season a lot of crop is grown. Suppose grapes are grown in winter, a lot of grapes, so all the grapes will not be consumed in winter, so they will go waste. So what do the people do? They buy grapes at cheaper rate. It will be very cheap. Cheap grapes they buy and they put into cold storage. They keep in cold storage, and then those grapes can be made available in uh, all throughout the year. But they will be a little bit costlier. Not very costly, but why they become costly? Because the operation cost of cold storage adds to the cost of the grapes. Like that you can grapes also can be stored, apples can be stored in cold storage, other fruits like watermelon and other all the fruits can be stored in cold storage, and it can be made available throughout the year. Always remember, a region's climate, soil, and water, and people's needs, they determine the crops that are grown in that region, and also their staple diet, what diet they eat. So that will determine which crops should be grown in that region. So the crops are grown in that region. How which crop is grown in a region? How it is decided? It is decided by the four elements. What are they? The climate, the soil, water, and people's needs. People क्या पसंद करते हैं? So the farmers will grow the crops accordingly. What have we learnt? We have learnt there is diversity in food items. Diversity means different varieties. Diversity, what do you mean? Many varieties. Many varieties of food items. So there is diversity in food items. That is because of the different climate, different soil kind, and the availability of water, and what the people eat. So there is diversity in food items. Second, food items vary according to the region. Then the third is the availability of grain, fruits, and vegetables depends on the seasons. We had seen mangoes grow in summer. Fourth is the various items in Maharashtra, various food items in Maharashtra and the neighboring states. Answer in short. Which food items can be prepared from wheat? One is chapati, the other is puri, the other is rava, and you can have different varieties. You can make maida, and from maida you can have different sweets as well. Then the names of different edible oils. What are the different edible oils? Edible oils means cooking oils. Edible means something which you can use as food. So cooking oils. What are the cooking oils obtained from? Coconut. Coconut. Second is groundnut. Groundnut. Third is sunflower oil. Sunflower oil. Fourth is rice bran oil. Rice bran oil. Fifth is mustard oil. Mustard oil. So you can have different edible oils. Which is the special food item prepared in your village, town, or city? What is it made from? You can call it biryani, chicken biryani. What is it made from? Rice, then chicken. What else do you use? Potatoes. What else? Onion and curd. Circle the odd one out in the given food items. Why it is odd one? Now mango pickle, mango jam, mango pulp. Mango is the fruit, whereas the others are the preparations from mango. This is the fruit, and these are processed foods. Processed. Then second one, pulao, paratha, dahi bhat, and biryani. Paratha is made from wheat, whereas the other items are made from rice. So paratha is the odd one out. Third is Mysore pak, Puran Poli, Thali Peet, Jhunka Bhakar. This is a sweet dish. Sweet dish. Mysore pak is sweet dish. Whereas these are regular food items which we eat. These are not sweet. Guess whether each of the following items is a grain or a vegetable. This is a vegetable. A grain, this is grain. Maize is grain. Pumpkin, vegetable. Cluster beans, gawar, vegetable. This is a grain. That can also be called vegetable when it is baby maize, small, very small. So It can be used as vegetable as well, but mostly it is grown big, so you have grain. You can get grain from maize crop. Maize, you can get baby corn, that can be used as vegetable.